You're not going to believe how many phone calls I actually get from people trying to change their diet. They say, Paula, I got to get off of that meat. It's killing me. And I'm like, I got something for you. And then he said, but I still like my ice cream too. I said, oh, I got something for you. This program, you need to get your paper and pencil because this program is all about healthy, heart cooking. Stay by. All right.
This hamburger, hot dogs, ice cream, and you got them worked up, baby.
They ask about all those kind of things.
That's what they're asking.
A lot of people are trying to change their diet, mainly because they're tired of so much medicines and stuff. And so, really and truly, they said, I'm tired of the same thing over and over again.
Trying to make that transition.
Same thing. And
Not so much change, make a transition.
Transitioning.
It sounds better.
Absolutely.
Nobody wants to change.
No.
Well, I can make a transition. So let's make a transition.
So we're doing a transition. Okay, we're transitioning. Okay, and we say healthy heart because the foods that we're going to be preparing today does not have cholesterol,
saturated fat, a high sodium content.
There you go.
Clog up those coronary arteries,
all that.
And blood pressure, and all that kind of good stuff.
But I know I could hear you out there saying, Shirley, but it ain't going to taste good. This ain't the first time we've been here.
Yes.
We know that for a fact that people call up. Matter of fact, last week, someone called us on the phone. They tried our fish patties.
Oh, yeah.
They were like, girl, I can't believe that. I know.
They were talking to her when you did girl. That clue, they're talking to you.
So the bottom line is that, you wait. We got a lot of ingredients here for this first one we're going to be doing. And you're going to see, by the time you match all these things together, those of you out there who really like to cook a lot, you're going to be like, that works, because that's what I do.
I need those recipes.
That's what I do. When I see people do programs, cooking programs, I'm staring real hard at the recipe.
And then you get your paper and pen out.
No, sometimes I can just look at it.
Oh, you can look at it.
I can tell.
Yeah, my wife can tell. She can look at the recipes. She will say to me, Curtis,
that ain't gonna work.
No, that's not going to work. Okay, that will work. No, that's not going to work.
I've been in it for a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
And so that makes a big difference also.
Okay.
But we got quite a bit on this program that I'm so excited about because one of the very first ones we're going to be doing is a seitan, which is one of our substitutes for meat that we're going to be using. So let's go to the first recipe.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, seitan stir fry over rice. It calls for 1 8-ounce package of seitan, 1 banana pepper halved and seeded, 3 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/3 cup of soy sauce light, 1/4 cup of Florida crystals, 1/4 cup of lime juice, 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 3 tablespoons of peanut oil, 1 medium onion chopped, 2 red peppers sliced thin, 2 cups of broccoli flowerets, 1/4 cup of shredded basil fresh, 3 green onions chopped, 4 cups of baby spinach, and 3 cups of cooked brown rice, 1/4 cup of walnuts chopped.
Okay, that's a lot of ingredients going into this recipe.
I know they said, you got to be kidding me.
You got to be kidding.
All that's got to go in there.
That's new terminology. You got to be kidding.
The thing is that we really want to make this taste real good. Okay.
Now, that's not the seitan.
Yes,
let's talk about that because that may be a new term and people may not even understand or even heard of what in the world is seitan.
Okay.
So let's talk about that.
First of all, there's a lot of alternatives on the market.
Okay.
But by the way, seitan is actually nothing more than vital wheat gluten. And they've actually just added water to it and different seasonings to it. And when they do that, it comes up with the seitan. Now, you can purchase it, or those of you know on our Abundant Living show before, we've actually made seitan on a set. Sometimes I make it ahead of time, and when I make it ahead of time, I just make it up, and then I freeze it in the freezer and take it down. I can make sausage out of it, steak, modified steak, and strips, all kind of stuff out of it, okay? And today, Curtis, I've already have it made up. I made it.
You made it from vital wheat gluten?
Yes, I did, vital wheat gluten. And the more you put into it, all your seasonings go into the flour mix before the water is added, and then it actually cooks on its own.
Now, the vital wheat gluten at any regular food
That's in
store
all your grocery stores now. And check it. Smell that.
Okay,
It ain't
yes.
playing. Oh, no.
So it's all you seasoned
I
already?
made,
and
you put the
marinade or-
seasoning. No, the seasoning is going to go in here. You're getting ready to make the seasoning up, though.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, so
So
guess we got over there. You're going to take your
do some-
top off of there.
Yeah, I like this.
I know
mean,
you do.
It looks like it's playful, it's colorful,
but it's not.
But it would take your pinky off. So it don't play. So okay.
So what you're going to do is you're just going to chop it up a little bit, and you're going to put it in there. And while he's doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and start slicing up the seitan. I'm going to slice it up because we're going to actually put this in the recipe itself.
Okay, very good.
When you do this, Curtis, one of the things, now, I already seasoned it, but because what you're doing right now, you're actually making a seasoning that's going to be sitting in there for the seitan to marinate in.
Okay, so now that's been seasoned overnight, or?
No, it's actually in the recipe when I make it up.
Oh, when you make it up and then you put the seasonings in there already. Okay.
Yep.
You gonna put this in here then?
You're going to put that in.
All right.
Okay, be careful.
Okay, this is kind of small one right here.
That's a small one.
Okay. All right, everything in there, and
then you're going to go ahead and add, that's the ginger, the teaspoon of ginger there.
Okay, ginger going
in. And you're going to go ahead and put the garlic in.
Okay, garlic.
Okay. And there's some garlic. Hold up, let me give you your little spatula.
I got it, baby.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure all that goes in there.
Okay.
All righty.
Now, I don't remember you making this for me. Has it been a while or what?
Curtis, I make so much stuff up. You
just can't keep up? Or, but it's been good. I mean, if you did, it was good. I don't remember it being bad.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then the salt, or just going to spin it now?
Go ahead on. No, is that all that? That's that? Yeah. Go ahead and, okay, but let's do this, baby. I'm going to use this anyway because I'd like to just kind of, instead of having it all in one place on here.
Oh, okay. Kind of moving around a little bit? Okay.
Okay. All right, now go ahead and put that on.
Spin it?
Okay. Now, what you're doing is you're actually making the marinade that this would actually be in, but because of, here you go.
Okay.
We're going to just make up that so you can just kind of see what the combination of the seasoning is. Now, if you buy the seitan already in the store, it just comes nothing more than just a Vita wheat gluten and water. It doesn't have any seasoning or anything with it. So in order for you to actually season it up, you will actually be using these different combinations so that you can have a nice flavor. Remember now, we're actually going to have this in a place of meat. So we
got to fool them. Yeah.
Go ahead on.
Okay.
Put
One
in,
more time.
No. Go ahead. You can put your soy sauce in.
Okay.
And go ahead and put your sugar in. Okay. And while you're getting all that together, I'm going to move my meat forward.
Sugar's going in. You want me to spin this around again, or?
You got the sugar in already, babe? Okay. You got the sugar in.
Okay.
No, that's the sugar there, babe.
Oh. Okay. Now. Okay. I'll put in something now. Okay. Now.
Whatever.
What is this? Is this salt?
That's the salt.
Okay. Now the salt is already in. Okay. So. I guess it doesn't really matter in the sequence, right?
Not really.
So this is the Florida crystals.
That's the Florida crystals. And you talk about what that is, Florida crystals.
It's less processed than regular cane sugar, so Florida crystals. And that's all I know about that because that's your department, not mine. So that's where I stop. That's Florida crystals.
Okay, well, go ahead and move that around if you want to for one more sentence. Usually I pulse it for a few minutes, but you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for the Florida crystal.
You weren't prepared for that?
That's all I know.
You never know where I'm going to come from.
Yeah, I don't, so I have to stay on my toes.
Cook with me long enough, okay?
Yeah, I should know something.
All right, go ahead. Now we're going to put the lime juice in.
Okay, lime juice.
And also we're going to go ahead and put in just a tad bit of the red pepper flakes.
Just a nice little kick.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And you don't have to have it in there if you don't want it in there, but I'm telling you, in order for this all to come out together, you want to make sure that you pick up all the ingredients that we're actually using.
Okay.
All righty.
Spin it around a little bit.
Spin around a little bit more there, and then we're bringing that to a halt. I'm going to meanwhile.
Okay.
Now,
and
let me just say this right now because I know that they're probably checking this out. What we want to do is this, Curtis. I'm going to go ahead on because we got some other things to do here. I'm going to go ahead and put this in to that bowl right there.
In this bowl here? Oh, okay.
Just put it all in there. Yeah.
All right.
And you're going to take that marinade. And put that marinade. Yeah.
Can I drizzle?
Okay, you want to drizzle?
I just want to drizzle.
Just go ahead and drizzle, baby.
Can I drizzle, baby?
You drizzle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's going to drizzle. We're dying to drizzle. He's drizzling.
Well, not dying to drizzle,
blade,
but
baby.
I am going to drizzle. Yeah, just.
He's drizzling.
Drizzling?
Are you seeing?
Is this a close-up? Yeah, because. No, I mean, this is high-tech
Drizzle
here.
on, drizzle on.
Yeah, drizzle. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No instructions, no manual, just drizzle. There we go.
And get all the goodies out, baby.
Okay.
You got your little spatula over there.
Spatula over there, yeah. And I can smell
No, doesn't it smell
the
good?
seasonings here. Get all the goodies out of here. Oh, this is going to be good, baby.
I know.
I'm going to
You know
enjoy
what I'm
this
saying?
one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to stay married to you. I'll tell you what. Okay. No, my bread and water is
Okay,
sure.
so while it's short, can you just take that spatula? Can you take the spatula and just kind of, you know,
Yeah, just-
you can fold it, because you like that word.
Oh, can
too.
I fold?
You go ahead and
Okay,
do some
yeah.
folding.
This is, well, I don't know how good I'm folding here.
You're doing a good job.
Okay, yeah. Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Oh, they're really close up on me, too.
Yeah, they get.
Yeah, okay.
And I think that the knife I have is playing around with me.
Okay,
So
yeah.
let me use your knife and see whether
once
you
the
get a
camera's
better
off, I can stop
personality
folding.
there. You done finished folding it?
Yeah, the camera's off me, so I'll stop folding.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what I want you to do now. If you will, go ahead on. You got you have quite a bit of stuff over there, so let's kind of put that together. 'Cause I need you to use this cutting
Oh,
board.
okay.
Yeah.
I need the blender again?
No, you're not going to use the blender anymore. We're finished with
Okay,
that.
all right.
And then you can go ahead on. I already got the peppers done. I'm getting the onions done.
Put this away here, give us a little bit more room.
We're going to use these onions and we're going to chop them up. And so that's marinating, okay? That's marinating. This gives so much flavor to this seitan,
Okay.
okay? Now, you can go ahead on, baby. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe that off. Here you go. Wipe that off.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're just going to have you, we got some green onions that goes in this. I put that there.
And I'm going to chop these up.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, chop them up,
Okay.
please. A little bit finer than that.
Oh, okay.
And this one I love because this is where we're actually going to do some wok cooking. I'm going to move that over. That's going to go over. Got enough of that.
Hey.
We got enough of this. That's good, baby.
Okay.
That's fine. Yes.
All right. This is going.
That's going to go into, oh, you know what I want you to do? I'll tell you what I want you to do. Why don't you go ahead and put that in there because we're going to actually cut some more stuff up. So just go ahead and slide that in there for me.
All right.
Okay?
Now you said you made this from body weight gluten, but you can get this seitan already
Already
made
in the package.
up.
8 ounce. It comes in 8 ounce packages.
Okay, already seasoned too.
No. You have to season it.
Okay.
You have to season it. I think that's my feeling.
Right. Okay.
All right. Now what you're going to do at this point is go ahead on and chop up your onions because we're getting all this ready so it can go in this wok. Okay. I'm going to move my wok over. All right. And we are going to turn it on. Get it going. So we basically have all of our stuff that we want to use in this. Okay.
So now this can be used in the place of meat, a ground beef or
No,
well, not
anything
ground
you're
beef.
trying to do,
in place of what?
It's going to kind of be like a steak, almost like steak strips.
Okay.
It's going to be used in this particular one. I also have grounded it up and added seasoning to it and turned it into meatballs.
Oh,
and also
that's right. You
meatloaf.
should have. Okay.
It is so versatile. You can use a lot of things, but you can use with the seitan. This is
Okay.
taking the place of meat, so whatever you want to use it. Ground beef, meatloaves, meat patties, meatballs.
I would say this, it has a nice mouthfeel, a nice texture, and so when people bite into it, you get that mouthfeel of meat, the texture of it.
Mouthfeel,
Yes.
that's the name of the game. All
Okay.
right, we're getting that wok warmed up.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in some of the oil.
All right.
And we're
You got
using
the broccoli, you
peanut
got
oil in this recipe. And we're getting our spatula out. Come on. Come on.
I think the camera crews, they're getting kind of happy here when that food start going into the wok. Yeah, they start salivating.
All right. We're going to go ahead and start the red peppers in. And we're going to go ahead on and get those onions going on. This is the regular onion that I love.
No, we
And the
won't be
thing I like
using
about the
this
wok is that it doesn't take a long time. I think we got everything chopped up that we
Yeah, I
want to
think
use in
so.
that.
Right.
I'm going to turn it up just a tad bit. All right. We got that seitan ready to go. I've got the spinach in two places. I have 2 cups of the spinach we're going to be putting in with the mixture, and then we're going to let that kind of wilt a little bit, and then we're going to put the last one in as well, okay? So this is a nice one. And we said over brown rice. Oh yeah, you can serve it over brown rice or you can serve it over noodles. It's your choice. It's your choice, okay?
All right, okay.
All right. So that's getting itself ready.
Now this to go in last.
It's going to go in last because remember, it's just marinating.
It's still sitting, yeah,
It's still
marinating. Yes,
okay. All right. So we're now going to go ahead on. Let's go and add in the green onions.
Okay.
Here comes where all the colors coming in.
The colors
Here
coming
you go.
in. You're doing a wonderful job too, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to help you.
Okay.
Broccoli would be next, or what?
Yeah, the brocoli's going to go in.
Now, do any of these ingredients come from our garden? Because you know, people may not know this, but we do have a garden.
We have a garden.
4x8 garden.
Yes.
Have tomatoes and cucumbers and you name it. So, so
we got
none
the
of this comes
onions. The green onions came from that. This green, they came in from there. Also, we're going to be using that bay leaf in a little bit. That's coming in from there as well.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's go ahead on. I mean, I know that this is supposed to be like 25 minutes, but you just pretend like it's 25. It's going to be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put that on in, babe. And
This
I don't
is
want the
3
liquid.
ABN time.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
I got this, baby.
Okay, you can use that.
Yeah, okay. Time go by fast at 3 ABN.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Only here.
Only here.
Got that, Bree? Only here. Do you have anything where you can actually
I don't think
work
she's
so
going to answer right
fast?
now, though.
But she can't answer right now. She's working.
Yeah, after the show. Yeah.
She's working.
She's working.
And then I noticed also another person came in too to help us out today, and that's let's see, summer, winter, fall, spring. Summer.
Summer, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
summer,
yeah,
summer,
she here.
yeah. Okay, yeah, one of those seasons.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the broccoli in. This is getting good. We're just turning it and sauteing it.
Okay.
Is this a beautiful picture?
Now, what are we going to do
what?
with this, honey?
No, I'm not going to use it because I was going to use it at
Oh,
first,
we
but we got enough.
just leftovers, huh?
We got enough, yes.
Okay.
All right. And it's only taking a few minutes. You know, we're using the wok. We're trying to cut back on, remember, we're trying to get away from a lot of the fats and also, you know, the meat that has the fats and stuff in them. At this point, I'm going to go ahead on and put a couple handfuls of that first. This is the wilted. We're going to actually cause it to wilt as we're actually cooking it.
Okay.
Just kind of move it around.
Coming down the
so
wire,
good.
baby.
Okay, come on, put some more in.
A little bit more?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Use the rest of these?
Yep, go ahead and put the rest of it in. Okay.
Okay.
All righty. And you can see that we're just about, it's actually getting itself together. And we're going to take a break because when we come back, and later on, you're going to see the finished product because we still have to put the rest of the spinach in. But I got some more stuff to show you.
More recipes.
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, the next one is going to be a real interesting one, and it's going to be our garlic green beans. And we're going to go to the next recipe right after the break. So here is the recipe for the garlicky green beans.
Okay.
It calls for 1 1/2 pound of green beans fresh, 1/4 cup of soy margarine, 4 garlic cloves minced, 1/2 cup of onions chopped, 1/2 cup of soy bacon bits, and 1 tablespoon of McKay's chicken style seasoning.
Okay.
All right, this is another good one,
Now let's go with McKay's chicken style seasoning. I'm going to act as though there may be people watching this for the first time. And that usually happens. People get calls all the time. I just now watching your program for the very first time. So McKay's chicken style seasoning. I thought this was a vegetarian.
Yes.
So let's talk about that first.
Chicken style seasoning is not chicken at all.
So it's not chicken.
It's almost like, do you remember the bouillon cubes? We used to get like a 1 bouillon cube, a chicken bouillon cube or a beef bouillon cube, and you added 1 cup of water to 1 bouillon cube, and you got that, the broth. Okay, well, this is chicken style seasoning. It just mimics that. It is not chicken at all in it, and the beef does not have beef in it at all.
In a
and it is in the regular grocery store
okay,
now
good.
as well. And then
Now,
we got soy margarine.
Soy margarine.
Soy
okay.
margarine. These are on the market also as
Right.
well. And while we're talking about that, I'm going to go ahead on and start putting the margarine in.
Now, in the soy bacon bits.
And yeah.
Again, that's at regular grocery stores now in the health
It's in the
food.
matter of fact, wherever you see the regular bacon in the package, then right next to it you'll see an imitation, and the imitation one is soy.
Okay.
All right. It'll say not real bacon.
It will say the word imitation, I think.
It will say imitation.
Yeah, imitation bagel bits or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
So-
and again, so there's no cholesterol, and it's
No.
not high in sodium that
No.
we normally get in the regular bacon, I guess.
That's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead on and get the onions in.
Now, did these string beans come from our garden?
No, they did not. I was going to do those, but
That's right.
because
You
of the
didn't
fact
plant,
I did green beans, but I didn't get as much of
Yeah,
a
not
fold.
the-
I think that, and the reason for that is because I discovered that I had the green beans behind the tomato plants.
Oh.
And the tomato plants grew so tall, they shaded
Right.
the
Yeah, tomato plants are about 8 feet tall now.
I'm serious.
Yeah, they are.
Serious.
Yeah, I remember
So with that in mind, I'm going to turn this up a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, so we can get that going. And
But
so
we do
therefore,
have plenty of
we
tomatoes
did
and
that.
cucumbers.
Yes, we do. I'm going to now put
Okay.
in the garlic as well. And you know what? This has got a nice garlicky
Yes.
flavor. So
Yes,
if
it
you love
does.
garlic, you will love this recipe.
This is a new twist for those who want to, eat their string beans and just have a little bit of
Something
salt
different, something
and butter, and that's
different.
about it.
Yeah,
Salt and
yeah,
butter.
yeah, yeah,
And so
yeah.
this is going to be interesting because you have McKay's chicken tile seasoning, the bagel bits, and the garlic, the minced garlic there, so it has a good
yes.
flavor than
It's got
just
a
a
nice
regular
flavor. You don't have
butter
to add.
and salt.
That's right.
And that's it.
And you see
That
it
gets boring.
sauteing, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put in the green beans.
Okay. Excellent. You did a wonderful job, honey.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
So we're just turning it. You can already smell that smell.
Now, these are the frozen green beans or fresh? Or
You can use fresh
it
or
doesn't
frozen.
matter?
It does not matter. Well, if it's frozen, you want to go ahead and thaw them out.
Yeah, thaw 'em out,
Okay.
yeah.
But if it's fresh, you're good.
Yeah, that's-
I got to say that, right?
Yeah, well, you never know.
I
People,
gotta say that. I gotta
it's-
say that.
We'll get emails and get phone calls, so you gotta, make it plain.
And then the last part of this is we're going to put on the chicken style seasoning. Yeah, this is where the flavor's coming in.
Okay. Very good.
All right. And the last thing we're going to do, I'm going to turn this around so I can actually hold a handle in my hand. Oh, that's so much better.
You want the rest of this?
Yeah, let me just hold on 1 minute. Let me just turn
okay.
this over, and then you
Okay.
can put that on top. Okay, go ahead and do that. All right. And the last thing we're going to do with this one is the bagel bits. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna let that cook down for.
Just for a few minutes.
Just
You
for
can
a
put
few
the lid on and let it
minutes?
sit for a few minutes.
Okay. And then go to the next.
And then we're going to go
recipe.
to our very next recipe, which is really our last one also for
Okay.
this show. All right. And so let's look at the recipe.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, strawberry banana sorbet. It calls for 2 large frozen bananas, 1 cup of frozen strawberry halves, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and 1 1/4 cup of soy milk, vanilla flavor. All
That
right,
sounds
last
delicious.
One, the last one, Curtis.
Yes,
We're gonna get
last
this
one.
Going.
Can I have
And we're
something
gonna start
sweet in
those
here?
on up in there. Go ahead,
Now,
put your top on.
okay, so the bananas already in here, right?
Put them in there.
Okay.
Wait, there you go. There you go.
You want to pulse it or what?
No, go ahead. Do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and stop. All right, we're going to go ahead and put the strawberries in. Just take the whole thing.
Take the whole thing? Okay, there you go.
Strawberries in.
Frozen?
Get that spatula.
Break it up a little bit.
I'm going to go ahead and start. When you do it this time, I'm going to go ahead and put the milk in. Slowly add it in, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, then. And the honey. That's it.
Okay, they can hear you. Take my finger. Close your mouth, baby. The camera's on you right now. Okay.
Stop it.
I was going to take my finger and just kind of go around there, but
Okay, can you just unleash that? Just
oh
take
yeah,
the top off.
stop talking, just kind of help a sister out right here.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, they got it now. There you go. Yeah, it's getting thick.
Already
and-
put in the maple
Yes. Okay.
syrup or their honey, whichever one you want to use. Let's go ahead and do that last part of it.
Okay. Okay, baby.
All right, all right. So we've got everything done.
All right.
And so we're going to come back, and you're going to see the end of the program. We're going to have the seitan stir fry with some brown rice. We're going to have those garlicky green beans, and we're going to have the sorbet strawberry banana. So
stay by.
All right. We'll finish this meal. I am sure
Teamwork.
that they're ready to go to the store and buy the things.
Oh, yeah.
To make this
the
up.
seitan.
I mean, think about it, all right? We did this.
Okay.
Seitan stir-fry vegetables over brown rice.
Looks good.
We've also done our garlicky green beans. And then we finished up with our strawberry banana sorbet.
Looking good, baby, looking good, yes. And so the seitan now, people probably need my expression when I have a nice mouthful of the seitan. Or maybe just a shake, or maybe this. Can I do this?
Okay.
Or do all three? or something.
I see.
Oh, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, okay. So,
all right.
Yeah, this, my goodness. Give me a chunk of, Oh, yeah, okay, that went down real good. Let me feed you, baby, because I haven't done this in a while, okay? Here we go there.
Can I get a little bit more than that?
Okay, honey, we gotta do the clothes, too.
Okay.
Okay, somebody took some pictures when we were doing that one. It's really good, yes.
Okay.
So again, all in your cookbook. Are these new recipes?
New recipes.
All three of them? Well, this is easy to do. But the other two are also in your cookbook as well?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So it's been a wonderful program. And again, the healthy heart, because of heart disease, the #1 killer in the United States, and almost 250,000 or 750,000 die every year. So always, John 10:10, Jesus said, I come, that they might have life and have it more abundantly.